Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Welcome back for another video. I make daily videos every single day. Sometimes I make 2 videos a day. I also have a second channel called Coin Conspiracy. Link will be in the description. Go subscribe to that as well. Make sure you like these videos. I do random pop-up giveaways. I actually just did one yesterday where if you guys like my videos, comment in the videos, just engage in my content, I give away free silver to random videos. Yesterday, I did a random pop-up giveaway. I chose a random video, and I got a random YouTube comment picker type thing, and I randomly picked one of you guys, and I gave away a 2017 Chinese panda. So every single video I post, if you guys just like the videos and comment and talk, you have a chance to win silver. So literally just watching my content, every single day, you are basically entering a giveaway to win silver. And that's the least I can do for you guys supporting my channel, engaging. The least I can do is give back as well because you guys have helped me out so much. So I love that. Today we're talking about why the future of silver is huge. And this is one of my favorite topics because people always ask, why silver, or like, silver's been such in a bear market. Why invest into something that's staying in the $16 range? What's the point? Well, this is what I always answer with. I say look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. If you can step back, you know, because people are so focused on the little things that they forget to step back and look at the reality of things. If you step back and look at the direction silver's going, how beneficial it is, what it's doing, not only in the industry and in these markets, but for technology as well, you can see that silver is in a very, very, very good spot and heading in a very, very, very good direction. I like to use the comparison of real estate. Like when you're investing in real estate, you buy a house for cheap. Maybe that house is run down, maybe it has mold or whatever the case is. You don't look at the house's potential or price from where it's at. You look at the bigger picture. You say, okay, we can remodel this house. Is there a school district being built? Are they building a mall in this area? Is this area blossoming in the future, 5, 10 years from now? Is this going to be a good neighborhood, which raises the property value? If you just focus on that disgusting house that has mold and stuff, you're not going to be able to see the potential in it. Just like silver. Yes, silver's prices are low, but that's how you can get it for cheaper. Just like buying those houses that have mold, you get them for a lot cheaper. You get a good deal on them, and then over the years, as the property value, hence spot price, rises, then you get your profits back and can make lots of money. That's investing fundamentals 101. So when we're looking at silver, we're not looking at its price right now. That just means we can get it for cheaper and buy more of it. But when I'm looking at the most highly conductive metal for thermal conductivity and electricity for $16 an ounce that is used in thousands upon thousands of things in the technological and industrial world and medical world. There's colloidal silver, which is very popular in the medical world as well, which we also need. That's advancing more and more every day, and in the technological world, where it's used in laptops, cell phones, dental alloys, space equipment, several different things, and we need more and more of it every day. The way that technology is advancing in today's society, we need more and more and more silver more than ever, and there's no other metal that performs like it for as cheap as it is. So we're going to keep needing it. It's not like anything else is ever going to replace silver. We're going to keep needing our silver. Silver is the most fundamentally beneficial metal or asset in any technology. And a lot of it isn't being recovered like gold is. Gold, you take your necklace or your ring to the pawn shop or the gold store and you melt it down. They melt it down. Those gold jewelers, they melt yourself down. So a lot of gold's getting remelted and they make it back in coins. They make another necklace out of it or whatever. Silver, on the other hand, isn't getting recovered. A lot of silver gets lost in these compactors and stuff. They're not scrapping out silver like they do with gold because silver isn't as profitable to spend all that time taking it out of a laptop or a cell phone or whatever. So a lot of silver is being lost. So that means the rate that it's getting dug out the ground, roughly 9 to 1, actually less than that, because miners aren't making enough profits anymore. It's not really profitable right now. So actually less silver is coming out the ground, and then these miners aren't digging it out the ground. So that means the ratio media coming out the ground roughly 9-1 compared to gold is actually less. It's around 4 or 5-1. So that means silver is getting lost. It's not coming out the ground anywhere near the rate gold is anymore, and we need more of it. If you know what supply and demand is, low supply, high demand, what does that do? It shoots the price up. So that is why we need silver. That is why silver is in such a good direction to explode. Not saying it's going to explode overnight, not saying it's going to explode next year, but there's a very, very, very high possibility in the next 5, 10, 15 years, silver could be over $100. Not saying that jokingly or sarcastically, not trying to put on my tinfoil hat and say that silver is going to reach $5,000. No, I have to keep realistic, but realistically, so $100 silver is definitely possible. Look at 2011. Silver was $50. A lot of people don't know about that. In 2011, not even a decade ago, silver was $50. 50. Not 15, 50. And that was not even a decade ago. Think about that. When people mention silver, do they ever bring that up? No, they don't. They only talk about how it's $15. They don't ever talk about that. When I got into silver, 7 years ago, it was like $22, $23. They don't talk about that. They only talk about the low. Media coverage only talks about what they want you to know. And it seems like everyone, if you invest in precious metals, you're going against the grain, because it's silver is storing your own wealth. You're in control of your own money. They want you to put your money in these stocks and bonds and savings and that type of stuff with low interest rates, literally losing money with hyperinflation. And silver makes you take control of your money back. The banks don't want you to do that. When we had the gold standard, it made sense. But after the gold standard was discontinued and our fiat currency is no longer backed by something with real value, the banks want you to invest into this promissory note that literally is worthless. It's lost 98% of its purchasing power. The dollar has literally lost 98% of its purchasing power. Gold and silver have always been deemed valuable for thousands upon thousands of years and will always be valuable because there's intrinsic value. Invest in things with intrinsic value. I don't care if you buy gold, silver, platinum, palladium, copper, whatever. Invest in the stuff that has intrinsic value to secure your wealth against hyperinflation. And it will pay off. That's what we're talking about here, is securing yourself against hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is pumping out these dollars into a financial system or a government type of system that is literally making us more and more in debt. We're like $30 trillion in debt now. And that's due to hyperinflation. Trying to place more debt on top of our debt to get us out of debt never makes sense. And that's why fiat currency has never worked in any type of financial system or government-backed system ever. It literally cannot work. There has to be something new in place. And gold and silver is the way to secure yourself, or at least transfer your fiat currency into something that holds its value. That's what I want people to understand. That's why liking these videos are so important, to share this message so other people can hop along board and understand this. A lot of people probably would invest into silver if they knew how beneficial it was. After it explodes to $50 or $100 in like 5-10 years, then people will be wishing, they'll be wishing they could go back in time and purchase it right now. Not looking at, oh, it's $15, and be like, man, it was $15, we had such a good opportunity. Just like when people buy Bitcoin or saw Bitcoin explode, they say, man, I wish I could have bought Bitcoin when it was $5,000 or $10,000. But if they can go back in time when it was that price, they'd be like, oh, that's way too high, or Bitcoin's never going to explode. Then it does, and then they're kicking themselves in the leg, wishing they can go back in time. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be one of those people. Take advantage of it now, and you'll be thanking yourself later. I just made a video titled Buy Silver Now, Thank Me Later, where I was talking more on that topic of you don't want to miss the boat, and it's not too late. It's definitely not too late to hop along either. It's easy. I make very beginner type videos where you can watch my videos and be a professional silver stacker within a couple hours. You will know where to buy, how to buy, where to sell, how to sell, and what to buy. And I make these videos to attract new people so they can see the bigger picture and learn how to invest themselves and protect themselves against the dollar deflation or hyperinflation. And that's the simplest way I can put it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, share these videos. Share these videos to your friends and family. Get other people along. I appreciate that so much. Comment down below. Share your insight. Try to attract other people, or if you see someone makes a good point, talk to them. I want my platform to be a community of people in precious metals worlds, all getting along and sharing their insight and knowledge, because so many people know so much, and you guys have taught me so much as well. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I'll probably be posting another video today too, so stay tuned for that. Also, go make sure to like my other channel called Coin Conspiracy. That's my little baby project I'm working on. I'm cooking up. I think you guys are gonna like a lot of content on there as well. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys soon. Peace.